Okay. Good evening. Um, what is it that I would like to say? What is it that you feel? I'm sorry. Let me first start by saying that I just woke up, and I just had to say this. I was supposed to get up, make a video, but I wanted to start by saying, what is it that you feel like you deserve? What is it that you will not take from other people? Now, I want you to think about that, what you won't take. Maybe it's disrespect. Maybe it's a person using you. Maybe it's a person talking to you crazy. Maybe it's you not accepting someone to curse or speak down to you as if you're nothing. So now that we've got some of those out of the way, why is it that we allow people to talk to us any kind of way? Why is it that we allow people to run all over us? Why is it that because I'm dating you, it's okay for you to hurt me? Why is it that because you are my baby father, I am allowing you to continue to hurt me deep down inside? Why do we allow all these things? But we get upset if our coworker even looks at us wrong. If our boss tells us that we are wrong, it's a problem. If our mother tries to call us out on our flaws, we're ready to go toe to toe with our mother or our father. But when the person that we are with, the person that we are intimate with, the person that we give our body with, we're willing to accept a lot more things. He's not your husband, she's not your wife, but you're allowing them to mistreat you in a way that you know isn't okay. Why are we okay with allowing these type of things? But if it's someone else, oh, I will bust them in their head. Why is that? Why do we continuously allow people to do us any way that they feel that they can, only because they are intimate with us? Why is it because, oh, well, girl, you don't understand. He got that good. She got that good. Why is it that? Is it because of convenience? Is it out of not wanting to be alone? Is it out of being fearful of who will not want me because that person, or maybe it's not wasn't that person, maybe it was somebody 2 years ago telling you that nobody will never want you, nobody will never want to deal with your ways, nobody's never going to want to deal with you. See, that's what manipulative people do. They will have you feeling as if nobody will want you, because in actuality nobody will want them, because they don't have any substance, because they don't bring any life. They don't give anything. All they want to do is take. See, some people are natural born leeches. They're going to take everything it is that they can take from you, whether it be your peace, whether it be your joy, whether it just be your money. Because some people don't get no money. They're not making no money. So they know people who are givers, are natural born givers. Some people will give their last. And this and a lot of people love those type of people. You think a person, if you gonna give me all that you have to give, you think I'm gonna stop talking to you? You think when you're a good person, I'm gonna stop talking to you? Because, oh, no, I don't want to use them because they're a good person. They're a good person. I don't want to use them. No. That's all the reason to talk to you. That's all the reason to communicate with you. That's all the reason to have a relationship with you. And I feel like we get frustrated sometimes because people are using us when really we should be like, well, man, but why wouldn't they want to talk to me? Why wouldn't they want to be my friend? I am worthy of people wanting to talk to me. I do have a lot to give. Now, I'm not saying get a big head. But know your value, know your worth. Don't allow people to run all over you, no matter who they are. Mom, dad, cousin, auntie, baby daddy, husband. Speak up for yourself. If you're going to speak up to yourself, speak up for yourself with this person. Why you're not with that person? And I'm not saying do it in a disrespectful manner, but I'm saying speak up for yourself so that they understand. And if they don't understand, pray for them, move on. listen carefully. I didn't say hate them. Listen carefully. I didn't say treat them how they treat you. Listen carefully. I didn't say be nasty to them. Listen carefully. I said pray for them. And keep it moving. Sometimes we got to realize the type of people we're dealing with. Sometimes you got to realize that you're going to deal with nasty people. You're going to deal with people who don't like you. You're going to deal with people who have a lot of negative things to say about you. But you have to know your worth. You have to know, I won't allow you to treat me like this. You have to know, it has to be something that you're dealing with and not me necessarily. You want to pull me down. You want to take, it's something you see in me that you don't see in yourself, that tears you up on the inside, that makes you upset with me because you're saying, well, how can this girl be so happy? How can this man be so happy? Why are they so happy, but I'm miserable? You know what that demon is saying? I'm going to take their joy. I'm going to take their joy. And sometimes we are laying with people who cannot understand how we can be happy but been through so much. They haven't been through little to nothing, but they're miserable. They have everything there is that they can have, but they're miserable. We have to know our self-worth. I can go deeper, but I'm going to just put that out there right now. But I want people to start looking at themselves and really seeing their self-worth. Just because he say he love you, don't mean he values your self-worth. Just because you have children with her, doesn't mean she values your self-worth. There's women out here who do men bad. Yes, I've said it. There are women out here who do men bad. There's women who don't know themselves. There's a lot of women out here. I'm sorry. Let me reword it. We have a lot of females out here, but not a lot of women. We have a lot of male out here, but not enough men. And we got to know the difference. We get upset and say, man, I thought people, just because people are a certain age don't mean they have a certain level of maturity. Just because people are a certain age do not mean they have a level of maturity. See, you can be 25 all you want, but have the mindset of a 17-year-old. He can be 32, but have the mindset of a 16-year-old boy. See, his goals is talking to different and multiple women, and your mindset is settling down, loving just one person, building a family and careers. And his mindset may be on not right now. But a lot of the time, I'm about to go into a whole nother conversation. But a lot of the time, we are settling down for, I can deal with this. I think this is enough. I think he would be okay with dealing with this. I'm sorry, not he would be okay dealing with this, but I think I would be okay with it. He'll change. He's going to grow out of it. He told me to wait. So that means he loves me. That means he doesn't see anybody else but me. You're a fool. People know a fool. People know a fool. Stop thinking that, well, they gotta love me. They have to love me. Some people watching this ain't never going to. They're going to say, listen, I've been with him, dealing with him XYZ. I'm not finna let the next female have him. I know what he can be. What if I told you you're being selfish? He's never going to be the man that he can truly be with you. He's not going to change for you. He's going to change when he's ready to change. And then we get mad and heartbroken and bent out of shape because we're raising men now. We're getting with males and raising them, trying to teach them to be the man that we want them to be. I got more, but I'm not going to give it all in this one video. But know your self-worth. Look at yourself and see if you may be the other person that may be using people and not seeing another woman or another man's self-worth. Maybe you're with somebody incredible and you just don't know how to treat them. You can't treat them right. You don't know how to treat them right because you don't know, you never was really treated right yourself. So maybe you need that time to yourself to really figure out and learn who you are. And this is not to make those who are opposite of what I'm saying feel bad, but it's to really evaluate yourself. Look at where you can be better at in your life. Be real with yourself and say, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't be as good to her or him as I thought maybe I was being. So let's start seeing our self-worth and seeing others' self-worth. That's why I said pray. That's why I'm telling you to pray for the other person. Because when you get more into the mindset of God and not the mindset of men, you will get more further in life. I can tell you all day long, oh, do this, do that. Don't get me wrong. My feelings may get hurt by people. And yes, I may want to react in that moment. But I always have to remember that I must pray. I got more for y'all. But I want people to know their worth, know how much God loves them. You are loved. There's so many promises that God has promised us. So why won't we see our self-worth? It's beyond me. But guess what? I was once in that place. And it's not because of marriage. It's not because of financial gain. But it's all because of God. When I got deeper into my word, I began to really fully understand my self-worth. Because when I read my word, he was telling me right there how much I meant to him. Whoa. A man telling me, whatever your thoughts may be, whether you feel like God is a man or a woman, whatever, a man, just for the higher being to tell me how much I mean to them. And let me say this. That's how much your enemy means to him. That's how much the person you hate means to him. But I'm going to wrap it up. I want everybody to have a blessed day. Stay encouraged. Remember your self-worth. All right. Be blessed.